morning, everybody. First of all, I'd also like to thank you for taking the time to come in today. I know everyone has their own commitments or have their own schedule, so I'm very happy that you were able to make it. Are you the mic? I can speak.
Otherwise, if you can talk loudly, then you can talk.
If you guys can't hear me, let me know. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Well, I'll start off with the first slide. I wanted to give you a bit of a background as to what foundation, how the foundation was created, what started this whole thing. Rootvij, he was a very extraordinary person, and he would always go out of his way to help people, and it doesn't matter who it was. Maybe it was a friend, it was a family member, or it was a workmate, but if he was called upon, he would do something about it. He wouldn't just stand and do nothing. And on the Labor Day weekend, there was a situation where he wanted to help his friend. He tried to help, and unfortunately, he couldn't make it out again. But when we were on the beach trying to find him, we thought that we didn't want this to be just a number, and we wanted to get something positive out of this experience. And that's when the thought came in the first place as to what can we do. And then from then on, we started to think about creating a foundation where we want to spread the message of water safety, beach safety, because it is very important for us to know about the environment that we are putting ourselves into, going into. Now, so basically that's what triggered this creation of this foundation. As I said, the primary aim of the foundation is going to be educate people about water safety, what are the dangers that you might come across, what are the different situations that you might come across when you are at the beach. Maybe not in the water, but even on the beach, there's quite a lot of things that you need to take into account. Why don't we just go and walk into a rainforest with nothing on our hands? Because we know it's dangerous. Before we go in, we like to do our own study. And we need to do the same thing over here as well. If you're going down to the beach, you have to know a few basic things. And that is what we want to educate the people about. How are we going to do this? We'll conduct seminars, we'll conduct courses for different people in the community. It will be for the international students. And we'll leverage the experience of various organizations, Lifesaving Victoria mainly. Now, there are majority of the incidents that happen on the beach involve people that are that haven't been actually born and brought up over here, but people who come across from different countries. They could be tourists. We have migrants coming over from different communities. I think Australia has people from more than 70 countries who come across here, settle down over here. And then we have a very big community of international students over here. There are at least 90,000 international Indian students over here in Australia. I don't know how many other from various other countries come over here. It's a very, very big community of international students that we have over here. And when we set out initially, we thought that we want to go out all together, we want to go to the communities, we want to go to international students. But then we said, let us start small, let us focus on one thing first, and then we can build on top of that. So we decided that we will start working with the international students initially,